Alright everyone, welcome to Jamie Rose Live. Today we have a little in-depth tutorial guide about soul match and Reforge, which is pretty much your weapon and armor upgrade tactic. For those who don't know, after you complete the first mission, you are brought to this map, as you see here. And right here at this shrine looking type symbol, which is your starting point, if you press X on it, you finally unlock the blacksmith. You can go to the blacksmith, and let's say you have a really good weapon that you got, and now you're starting to get higher level weapons, but you really like the skills on the weapon that you have, and you know your level 4 sword is just not kicking it anymore. You got level 15 stuff that's, you know, maybe 30, 40 more attack. Well, good news for you guys. You can make that level 4 weapon up to the current level that you're fighting by feeding a higher level weapon as material. Now you don't need to have be max familiar with it, but if you do, you also can transfer over abilities, which is called inheritance, which we'll go over slightly in the video. So let's get this started and let's go right into soul match first. Alright, well, let me back that up real quick. So once you pick soul match, it'll ask you weapon or armor. You'll pick weapon real quick and brings you to this next screen. Soul matching does have a gold cost depending on how far you're jumping your weapon to. So you pick a base, that's the weapon that will get upgraded. So this is where you're going to put the weapon you want to keep at, and the weapon that you don't want, you're going to put into the material slot. The base weapon is going to consume the material and take on its level and reset its familiarity rank, and you go from there. So it's just for something simple. Okay, I have a level 20 double sword weapon that I'm not using at the moment. Right? Let's see what's my lowest. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have this level 15 weapon. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna go back. The double sword, you're gonna see this 20 weapon, right? Now, if I was max familiar with the second weapon, I could transfer over this bonus because of this symbol into this one. But like I said, we'll get into that later. So, by putting the second weapon down, you can see at the bottom here, this is the change that will happen. So your level 15 weapon on this side goes from 66 to 187, and it only cost me 4,000. That's how soul matching works, guys. Once again, if the material weapon is max familiarized, any ability with this little special symbol over here next to it would transfer over to a weapon that does not have one, or it will overwrite your current one. So that's it for that. Now, Reforge, not regular Forge, Reforge. We're gonna go back and use that same level 15 double sword. Here's how this works. Alright, you pick your weapon. It brings you to the special effects, or passive effects as I like to call them. And for a spirit iron fragment and a cost of some gold, you can change the ability. You can't change the ones with the special effect symbol, but you can change the other ones as in such. Once you pick it, you go down to Reforge, and you can pick more than one at a time if the weapon had more. You go to Reforge. For this one's gonna cost me 700 gold and 1 iron fragment. That's fine, I'll use it. As you see now, I no longer have high attack key reduction, but I have low attack break, which is a little bit better because I do play in the low style, which is evasive more, and high stance is more about damaging, and I only use that as finishers. And you can, you know, once you do that, you accept it. and now you got low attack break. And then once again, if you wanted to go in again, you can pick it and change it again. You never know what you're gonna get, but you can keep doing it as long as you have gold in your spirit iron fragment. So farm those materials. And the same thing applies to armor. Well guys, that's all it is today for Jimmy Rose Live. This was your Nioh Soul Match and Reforge in-depth tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy it.